This year, I was fortunate enough to be asked to film Steph and Rick's wedding in Bali. They asked me to tell their love story, and I was more than happy to travel halfway around the world to do so. When I asked them why Bali, they told me that it's a special place to them and that they wanted their family to come in from all around the world and share this special place with them. When looking for ideas for their film, and after researching more about the culture in Bali, I thought that their video could make great use of symbolism. In some ways, this was completely planned, even before I packed my bags, and in some ways, it was a complete surprise. Bali is an island in Indonesia. The people of Bali cherish and worship on or near the ocean. You can see this by the beautiful temples that were erected on the face of sheer cliffs and on remote rocks, all to get closer to the water. I got an idea for a prominent symbol. Incorporating water in their film would highlight Bali's deep connections and traditions, and therefore connect the viewer with Bali. So I packed an underwater camera and we staged an epic family portrait and an unforgettable kiss. I spent an entire day braving Bali traffic on a scooter so that I could get to remote parts of the island with a drone for some epic shots of the ocean during sunrise and sunset. In all of my wedding films, there's an underlying theme of transformation. The transformation is of two people in love becoming one couple that will forever be united in love. In order to experience this transformation with them on film, I always choose relative locations that highlight this journey. In the case of Steph and Rick, I was able to find an amazing rice paddy near the wedding location. I had to convince the owner to let us in and to help keep his guard dogs under control. We'd have to sludge through the mud in order to get there, but in the end I knew it would be worth it. Thankfully, Steph and Rick trusted my creative vision and ability to pull this off, but I've got to give credit to them. They were troopers and did everything they could to get the shot. I mean, have you ever seen a bride walk through the mud?
Rick, stop and kiss.
Stop and kiss. There you go. Steph knows what to do. Unfortunately, Rick's father passed away and never met Steph. We had some very emotional speeches about how Rick's father would have loved to have been there and have seen the man that Rick has become. Steph's father is of Chinese descent. In Chinese culture, moths and butterflies are thought to be spirits of loved ones coming back to visit. It wasn't until I had gotten back that I realized that during the shoot of the bridal party, a moth had visited Steph and Rick. There it was, fluttering in, and Steph was the only one to realize it, and I just love this beautiful moment where she sees it. Perhaps it was someone visiting. The use of symbols can be found in some of the most memorable movies. I use them in my films, and I believe they create a lasting and deeper meaning to films, more than just what's on the surface. Hi everyone, and thanks for watching. Finding a good wedding videographer is tough, and it's hard to narrow down the good ones. Trust me, questions about cameras and drones are not the right questions to ask. I want to help you get deeper with your videographer and to really dig out the important information that sets them apart. You are spending a lot of money on the most important day of your life, and I want to help you protect your investment. If you would like to get help with a potential wedding videographer, I've got just the right thing for you. Go to www.ianpowellfilms.com or click here and sign up to get the top 5 questions you should be asking your wedding videographer. These will be super helpful, and I know you'll get a lot out of it.